So it's December, and you know what that means. Christmas movies up the ass. So, to commemorate the situation, let's review one of the greatest Christmas movies out there, Die Hard. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Ray Reviews, where I, Ray, will break down comics, movies, video games, TV shows, and everything in between. So, I gotta be honest, today I'm feeling a little bit naughty, because we get to break down a Christmas classic, Die Hard. Stars Bruce Willis, Alec Rittman, came out in 1988. It's one of the best. You can't not know Die Hard. It's classic as possible. And if you never heard of it, go call Child Protective Services on yourself. Like, your parents neglected you. How dare they not teach you about freaking John McClane? It's John McClane. No, I gotta be honest though. I didn't start Die Hard in order. I originally started it with, I think it's like part 4, with Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Justin Long, because it just came out when I was around that age that you start watching Bruce Willis, and it's not in Pulp Fiction. But no, I started out with that one. You really didn't need to watch the movies in order, because in every movie except the first, they tell you who John McClane is. Just like you don't need to see every Jason Bourne to know who Jason Bourne is. He's just that iconic person. But I will say this movie did introduce Yippee-Ki-Yay into my vocabulary, like I'm sure it did everyone else's. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, guys, so to help those who were less fortunate and weren't able to ever see John frickin' McClane kill it in the Die Hard series, let me break down the first movie for you super abridged style. Don't take this as a summary, definitely go check out this movie. But John McClane is a New York cop who goes to LA to see his wife, who she's like, I don't want to see anything with you. She's not for him at all. She's just done. He's not having it. Doesn't work out. Poor John McClane. I gotta say, throughout this entire series, John McClane has just gone through some family drama. The one I saw with his daughter wanted nothing to do with him. This one with his wife wants nothing to do with him. And I think the other one with his son, same thing. Wants nothing to do with John. Why doesn't anyone want to be friends with John? I just want to know. What did he do? He's a good guy. He constantly saves the world. Just don't get it. I think this family's just really ungrateful. But back to the story. So John goes to visit his wife in this new hotel that she's working at, and for some reason, he brings a change of clothes to the party. That's the only thing I never understood. If I'm going to a party, I'm not going to come fresh off the airport, go to said party, and then change. But I guess that's a plot point. But the dude goes, gets changed, and right during the middle of the party, freaking Alec Rittman comes in with this army of dudes, guns blazing. He's trying to get these codes to get money into the vault or whatever. And freaking John McClane sees this. They don't know he's there. And he just starts killing people one by one with the help of the dad from Family Matters. I feel like, I don't know his name, but if you just know the dad from Family Matters, he's in this movie. He really doesn't do much. He's just talking to John McClane majority of the movie until like the very last scene where he gets to do something awesome. I think he was in part 2 too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. John McClane kills everyone, saves his wife. You would think they would get back together, but according to the next movies, it doesn't work out. So, poor Johnny. Just never catches a break. No wonder why he's so bald. But, great movie. Great movie. So today, I'm going to go a little bit in reverse. I'm going to tell you stuff I don't want to say that I didn't like, because there's really not much to not like in this movie. It's freaking awesome. But, I will say things to watch out for. So, I did check out the movie recently, and I gotta say, it felt a bit dated. Like, it's not dated to the point where you can't enjoy it, but like, it's dated as if you know you're watching an 80s movie, you'll be like, huh, that makes sense because it's in the 80s. You know what I mean? I know there's some people that just don't like watching older movies because of that point. They feel like they can't connect. But, like I said, you could still watch it and still enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's not so dated where it's just like, you don't understand what's happening, like, you don't understand why they're acting some ways. Just a little dated. I will say, some editing, there was a few scenes where I was just like, you know, I don't know if I would have edited it like that. Like, it's not choppy, but it's a little weird, some of the cuts that they do. Like, we'll be mid-fight, and then for some reason, we'll go to see the dad from Family Matters. Like, what's he doing? Gotta remember, that's the dad from Family Matters. I don't know. But, they're not bad to the point where you just lose all interest in the fight. It's still a good movie. I think that's it, really. I feel like gotta make sure that that's dated. It's not gonna flow as nice as like one of the newer movies, and some of the editing choices were just out there. They were brave, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I said, there wasn't much not to like about this movie. It was just straightforward movie, dude saving his wife, killing bad dudes. It is what it is. You go in, you get what you get. You don't get upset. But onto what I did like about this movie, I gotta say, Bruce Willis killed it in this role. Like, I feel like they could have cast anyone else in this role, and it just wouldn't have had the same impact. Because now, Bruce Willis will forever always be John McClane in my mind. He's probably done, well, no, not probably, he has done many roles in his life, but forever, to me and probably many other people, he'll always be John McClane. He embodied this role. He was funny. He was badass. The action scenes were pretty great. I'm pretty sure he did, like, some of them himself. It was great. Also, this movie inspired so many sitcom episodes. Like, I watched American Dad the other day, and they were making fun of it. Bob's Burgers. Like, this movie is so iconic. Do yourself a favor, guys. Go check it out. It's so good. But more importantly, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, tell me in the bottom. I'm going to do, since it is December, we got to knock out some of these holiday movies. What are some of your favorite holiday movies that I can review for you? Or something you want to check out in the future. All right. Have a great one, guys.